Welcome, wrestling fans and WWE Universe, to this WWE Friday Night SmackDown Live play-by-play and reaction right here on Tim Reynolds' show. Now let's go. And I hope everybody, wrestling fans, hope you guys are ready for one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds' show's live play-by-play for WWE SmackDown here on July 17, 2026, guys, and we're in Albany, New York for this episode here of Friday Night SmackDown. I hope you guys are ready for our preview here on the channel. Jeffrey D, our first one in the chat here. Everybody saying, what's up, Tim? And happy Friday, everybody. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Hope everybody's doing good. Looks like we got audio good here. Got the hat now not so crooked. All right, so let's get right into it here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as we get into the preview here of Friday Night SmackDown and what we could expect here today. And we see here, guys, on the docket here, what will be the fallout after Gunther attacked SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis last week. And, guys, we do look like, according to the rumors and what I'm hearing online, it does look like we could be seeing Gunther going one-on-one with the SmackDown General Manager in an actual match at SummerSlam. Well, with what's happened over the last month or so, it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for Nick Aldis to get back inside the ring and take on the ring general Gunther. But does he actually stand a chance in this one? I'm not exactly sure here, ladies and gentlemen, but we are going to find out. And also tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, we'll see Finn Balor go one-on-one with Tala Tonga. And how will Cody Rhodes react to having to team up with CM Punk, your new WWE champion, at Saturday night's main event? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we will see Cody Rhodes and CM Punk team up at Saturday night's main event to take on the team of Gunther and Sami Zayn. That's right, guys. Sorry, I thought we were having something coming on the channel early. And now let's get to the big breaking news as well here, guys, as this was just announced just before we got started here today on Friday Night SmackDown. It says, due to the injury Rhea Ripley has, the WWE Women's Champion, it does look like an interim WWE Women's Champion will be crowned in a ladder match at WWE SummerSlam. So big breaking news coming from WWE here in this one. You hope Rhea Ripley gets healthy and heals up very quickly, very fast to be able to come back as your WWE Women's Champion. But this is a really sad blow for WWE fans, and I'm really interested to see what's going to happen going forward. I guess we're going to start having qualifying matches for the ladder match coming up here very shortly. And guys, also after what took place last week, where we've seen the return of Baron Corbin to a WWE ring as he attacked Trick Williams, the WWE United States Champion, after he attacked Carmelo Hayes. So it looks like Baron Corbin may have his eyes on the WWE Men's United States Championship here after what took place last week on Friday Night SmackDown. I'm really interested too about the fallout here, guys, on what's going to happen with General Manager Nick Aldis. And I haven't seen this guy wrestle before, so I wonder how good he's going to be against a guy like the ring general Gunther. Gunther's been very dominant in the ring for the most part this year, other than his losses to Cody Rhodes as of late. So you've got to wonder what this means. And man, is Gunther getting what he wants? Is General Manager Nick Aldis getting what he wants? And it's really going to be interesting to see what happens with the new SmackDown General Manager here tonight. And that's right, guys, the interim General Manager for SmackDown tonight is none other than Adam Pearce, the Monday Night Raw General Manager. I just want to wait and check here if there's any other updates we need to worry about. Oh, guys, and Tom Brady smacked the heck out of Logan Paul at the fest we seen earlier. The Fanatics Fest, that's right. All right, so in Albany, New York, after last week's shocking attack on General Manager Nick Aldis, what will be the fallout with the ring general Gunther tonight on SmackDown? We're also going to see how Cody Rhodes will respond to teaming up with the WWE Champion CM Punk at Saturday night's main event, as they are in a tag team match against the ring general Gunther and Sami Zayn. We'll also see Finn Balor after defeating Tama Tonga last week. Can Finn Balor successfully take on Tala Tonga here tonight in a one-on-one matchup? It's going to be a tall task, if you will, for Finn Balor in this one, but I think he's got what it takes. And guys, also at Saturday night's main event, looks like Danhausen having an uncursing parade. That's going to be pretty cool and interesting to see. And guys, oh my goodness, did you catch that? As it looks like Tom Brady slapped the heck out of Logan Paul. And this was General Manager Adam Pearce earlier with that announcement about Rhea Ripley in the ladder match. And it's going to be really interesting to see here on Friday Night SmackDown which women will be involved in this ladder match to determine the new interim WWE Women's Champion that will be crowned in a ladder match at SummerSlam. So they're going to have qualifying matches, I guess, starting tonight. They haven't announced it yet what the matches are. Maybe they'll announce it for next week as far as what the matches are as we get ready for SmackDown here, guys. Albany, New York, pumped up and ready to go. We see Roman Reigns hanging out at Yankee Stadium. And yeah, guys, we're going to get into what I think should be a very good WWE Friday Night SmackDown here tonight, guys. So don't forget, please, to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
What will he say on Friday Night SmackDown?
Rodney, what's up, man? How we doing? All right, guys. So, man, going to be very interesting to see which women are able to qualify for that ladder match at WWE SummerSlam, where we will crown a new interim WWE Women's Champion. And hey, want to wish Rhea Ripley the best of luck on her injury and her recovery. Torn meniscus, I think, is what they reported here earlier today. Thank you, Rodney, for hitting that like button. Guys, don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Remember, any way you guys can help support the channel really does go a long way, whether that's liking and subscribing, sharing this live stream with your family and friends, signing up for channel memberships that are now live on my YouTube channel, Tim Reynolds Show, and anything you guys can do to help does go a long way. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hope you guys are having a terrific Friday evening thus far as we get ready for Friday Night SmackDown here. We just previewed a lot of the matches that we could expect as we get into also based off of what happened last Friday on SmackDown. I'm also very curious to see if we'll see LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys here in this particular matchup, or on this particular SmackDown, I should say, after we heard the big announcement where we will see at SummerSlam, it will be LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Solo Sikoa in a triple threat match against Jimmy and Jey Uso and Jacob Fatu. This is going to be very, very interesting to see how this plays out with WWE fans. I want to see if I can get to it here. The little promo, or excuse me, the little photo of it. But yeah, also, oh guys, this was huge as well. LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Solo Sikoa were at Fanatics Fest, and they were calling out both Jimmy and Jey Uso and Jacob Fatu. So very interesting there. I can't wait to see this matchup at SummerSlam. And SummerSlam, the card's already shaping to be very, very interesting here thus far. Also, guys, here tonight, we're going to see, yeah, what's happening to Kit Wilson, and also what's happening with The Miz with Danhausen. That's going to be really interesting to see what's happening on Friday Night SmackDown as well. So a lot of things to look forward to, I think, on this episode here of SmackDown. You guys let me know in the comments, what are you most looking forward to? And make sure you guys please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, as we wait to get things started, let me know in the comments here, guys, what are you most looking forward to here on this episode of Friday Night SmackDown? And don't forget to please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Having fried bologna sandwich for supper? That sounds pretty yummy. All right, guys, as we wait to get started here, make sure you guys like and subscribe. As we crack open a cold one here, just want to make a toast to everybody that hangs out here on Tim Reynolds Show, that likes and subscribes and supports the channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. God bless you and your families, guys. And I hope you guys will enjoy all the live play-by-play action right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. And a toast to you guys for all your support. Thank you, guys. Cheers. Let's crack it open. Yeah, and let's go. It's time for Tim Reynolds Show. Cheers, guys. Rodney and Jeff, thanks for hanging out with us here, guys. Hope y'all are doing good. And last Friday on SmackDown, we would see the new WWE Undisputed Champion CM Punk, fresh off his victory over Sami Zayn on Monday Night Raw, get a huge welcome on the blue brand. And Sami Zayn was not very happy. And we didn't see Sami Zayn on last week's Friday Night SmackDown either, as he took a mental health day. But the crowd in Oklahoma City was pumped up to see CM Punk there. And then Punk would call out the whole locker room, but this man, as Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, would make his way to the ring and talk to CM Punk about a potential match.
For years. I assume you're talking about CM Punk, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, yeah.
When I was champion, I think what I said to you was, just say when. And I don't know if that's the situation now, if I'm asking you to when. SummerSlam. Looks like it's official. The main event of SummerSlam.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see Cody Rhodes go one-on-one with CM Punk. But then Gunther had a problem with that ruling, with that match.
I waited long enough. Nick, come out. Okay, Gunther. I've had time to think about everything you said. You want Cody Rhodes. You want CM Punk. I'll give them to you in the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, and Saturday night's main event to face you and Sami Zayn.
And Gunther very shocked by that matchup. And then the attack from behind by Gunther on Nick Aldis as the SmackDown general manager would be assaulted and put into a sleeper hold over and over again by Gunther with the relentless aggression by the ring general. And now what will be the fallout here tonight on SmackDown after Gunther choked out the SmackDown GM? Uh-oh, and ladies and gentlemen, to kick us off here on WWE Friday Night SmackDown, it's the Ring General, Gunther!
Please welcome the Ring General, Gunther. John Wayne with you here in Albany, New York. The WWE.
And we see there the commentators here for SmackDown still in shock, as well as the WWE Universe after what took place last week. The despicable assault and attack by Gunther on the SmackDown general manager, as these two have just had tensions boiling for weeks now. After altercation after altercation, Gunther decided to take matters into his own hands. But guys, tomorrow at WWE Saturday Night's main event, It will be the ring general Gunther teaming up with Sami Zayn to take on CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. The WWE Champion, with his first in-ring action since winning the title, will be in a tag team matchup, but we are here in Albany, New York, with the fans booing the ring general Gunther. Still a lot of booing here by the fans on Friday Night SmackDown. And the WWE Universe telling Gunther, "You suck, you suck, you suck." You can feel the tension. Gunther waiting to speak here on WWE SmackDown. Cheers, everybody.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room, shall we?
Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, says Gunther.
My whole career, I pride myself with being an outstanding professional.
You weren't last
But
week.
ever since I joined SmackDown, I have been mistreated.
Ooh, okay.
That's right. And I don't know what it is with Nick. He might be jealous. If he is, I get it. At the end, I'm the greatest professional wrestler in WWE, and I should be WWE champion right now, and all of you know it.
Gunther very upset, saying he should be WWE champion, and that he's been mistreated here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Preventing me from being champion is Nick Aldis himself.
Oh boy.
He's the one that made this whole thing personal. So now we're walking into SummerSlam, and what is his great idea? He's forcing me to team up with Sami Zayn at Madison Square Garden Saturday night's main event to go against Cody Rhodes and CM Punk.
Oh boy. Hello, Mrs. Reynolds.
Sami Zayn is a bum. And
Ooh.
Sami Zayn is beneath me.
Sami Zayn is a
in
bum.
This position is unacceptable.
And Sami Zayn is beneath me.
Stand for it. Enough.
And the interim general manager, Adam Pearce,
I've heard enough.
interrupting.
Nobody has heard enough. Feel however you want. But when it comes to Nick Aldis, the only thing you should be saying is thank you. Are you out of your mind? Thank you for what? Thank you for saving your job. Think about it. Rewind a couple of weeks, Gunther. You kicked Cody's head in the car door. You cost the championship match in Chicago. Then, if it's not enough, you put your hands on Nick Aldis, your boss. I might remind you. You choke him out. You leave him for land. And for what? And for what? If it were up to me, if it were on Monday, you would be fired.
Oh, and some big words here.
Well, lucky
from
for you,
Adam
it wasn't
Pearce.
up to me. No, that decision was made from way above the both of us, and for a reason I have yet to understand. Nick went and positioned, and he asked, he begged, he petitioned to make sure that your tag match tomorrow night on Saturday night's main event goes on as scheduled, including the stipulation. Of course, stipulation. So the guy, you don't get it. You don't get it, do you? You still don't get it, and you don't deserve it. Because if you would have waited before you choked Nick out, he would have told you, if you and Sammy are successful tomorrow night in the Garden, you're added to the WWE Championship match at SummerSlam, and it becomes a fatal four-way.
What? What? Huge news here, guys! What? And as Cody Rhodes makes his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, a huge stipulation has been added to the tag team match at Saturday night's main event tomorrow night. And Gunther and Sami Zayn are able to come out victorious against the WWE Champion CM Punk and this man, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. They'll and gentlemen. Yo! Ghost with the $2 super chat donation says towards Mama's eye protection. And oh no, Cody Rhodes going after Gunther here with the attack. And the ring general in trouble as the American Nightmare takes it to Gunther and knocks him outside the ring with a right hand.
Oh, Cody is all business tonight.
Enough! Look at you! And another stipulation. That's great. But where's the logic? You said it, you kicked my head in the car, and you don't expect me to whip your ass on sight.
Uh-oh!
You're not gonna make it past Saturday night's main event with myself and my partner CM Punk. But guess what? It's Friday night. The lights are bright, and the road to Saturday night main event runs through Albany.
Uh-oh! What do we got cooking here, Cody Rhodes?
I know you're ready. One-on-one tonight. I just need Mr. Pierce to give it the okay. Mr. Rhodes, it is official.
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, with the handshake from the American Nightmare, the interim SmackDown General Manager Adam Pearce makes it official. We will see Cody Rhodes go one-on-one with the ring general Gunther here later tonight on WWE SmackDown. And what a Friday night this is shaping to be, ladies and gentlemen. Wow! And two big announcements here to start out Friday Night SmackDown. Are you kidding me?
Must win for those two tag teams competing. The future of the WWE
Wow.
Championship and indeed the main event of SummerSlam right on tomorrow night. Yeah, a main event.
Guys, this is crazy.
SummerSlam as we knew it.
As many of you know,
So here's
WWE
SmackDown
Women's
General
Champion Rhea
Manager
Ripley has been spending the last several
Adam
weeks
Pearce.
recovering from a torn meniscus.
Torn
Throughout her
meniscus.
recovery, she's worked tirelessly with WWE Medical, and she's close to returning. But due to the tricky nature of the injury, it is my unfortunate duty to report that Rhea Ripley will not be able to compete at SummerSlam. With her timetable uncertain, we have made the decision to crown an interim WWE Women's Champion. Beginning tonight and over the next 2 weeks, 5 women will have the opportunity to win their way into a ladder match at SummerSlam. The winner of the ladder match becomes the interim WWE Women's Champion. And when Rhea does return to competition, we find out who the one and only WWE Women's Champion truly is. And that is official.
That's right, guys. Just like we talked about in our preview for WWE SmackDown, it was announced that we will see women compete here, as we'll see our first set. Oh my goodness, as we see Jade Cargill with Meechin and BFAB. It looks like we're going to have a qualifier match here tonight as we see the return of Nia Jax. There with Last Legend arriving to the arena for WWE SmackDown here tonight. And she's got a big opportunity going one-on-one against Jade Cargill. And there is the WWE Women's United States Champion, Tiffany Stratton. She'll go one-on-one with JC Jane as she arrives with Fatal Influence in the interim WWE Women's Championship ladder match qualifier here tonight on WWE SmackDown. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, it's our first matchup of the night here on WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Introducing first, this match is scheduled for one fall. And making his way to the ring, it's Finn Balor!
And wait a week ago, Finn settled some business from his long ago past with Tama Talk, and now it's the
And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, after Finn Balor was able to defeat Tama Tonga last week on Friday Night SmackDown, it looks like this week Finn Balor goes one-on-one with Tama Tonga, and that's going to be our first matchup here on WWE SmackDown, and it's coming up next after these commercial breaks. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, it's WWE Saturday Night's Main Event. And don't forget, guys, to check out all of the live play-by-play action right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds' show. Now let's go. Heck yeah. Ghost, what's up, man? Come on, Caitlin, make them eat all three. Jeff, we're gonna donate your liver to science. But drink on, son. Cheers, man. Popping cold beers now. Heck yeah, Ghost. Yeah, Jeffrey, man, he loves his orange juice and vodka, man. We appreciate you, Jeffrey. Mama, hope you're doing well. Damn, it's a hot day. Heat index 115. Yeah, man, it's been pretty hot up here in the North States for the last couple of weeks, but we've also been dealing with a lot of smoke. A lot of smoke from the Canadian wildfires right now up here. So, hey, just want to say, everybody out there, make sure you take care of each other. Protect yourselves. You know, take care of yourselves and your health, guys, especially with all of this heat and bad weather, and also with, you know, the air pollution right now that's happening from these wildfires. All right, guys, so let's get right into it here as we wait to see what's going to happen here after these commercial breaks. Wow, I mean, guys, a lot to unpack there to start what just happened to see here what started on WWE Friday Night SmackDown. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, wow. So Gunther comes out to the ring, obviously expected that, bitching and whining and complaining because he hasn't been treated fairly here on SmackDown, and he's interrupted by interim SmackDown General Manager Adam Pearce, who's taking over for Nick Aldis, and it looks like Adam Pearce has actually got a few things to say to Gunther as well, because, yeah, Pearce actually was reminding Gunther that if him and Sami Zayn actually win their match at Saturday night's main event, because of this new stipulation, now Gunther and Sami Zayn have a chance to be added into the WWE Championship match at SummerSlam? Are you kidding me? This is crazy talk, man. And not only that, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, has been looking for some payback against Gunther after he slammed his head into a car door the couple of Monday Night Raws ago when he was supposed to face Sami Zayn for the WWE title. So very interesting to see what's going to happen here when that matchup happens later tonight on SmackDown. Hey, tell the Canadians to puff and pass. Yeah, right? Tell them, Dose. Tell them, Ghost. Heck yeah, man. WWE Universe and wrestling fans, big breaking news from WWE Friday Night SmackDown as we're here live on Tim Reynolds' show, bringing you all the play-by-play in reaction as we see the ring general Gunther will get another shot at the WWE Championship if he is successful in his tag team matchup at WWE Saturday night's main event, where we'll see the ring general Gunther and Sami Zayn team up to go up against the team of the WWE Champion CM Punk and the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. And if Zayn and Gunther are able to get the victory on Saturday night's main event, that means Sami Zayn and Gunther will be added into the WWE Undisputed Championship match at WWE SummerSlam, making that match a fatal four-way for the undisputed WWE Championship. What huge breaking news here from WWE SmackDown. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show for more WWE news and updates. And don't forget to check out my live play-by-plays for WWE Raw, WWE SmackDown, and WWE Premium live events right here on one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. All right, guys, we are back to the action here. Hope everybody's doing well. I had to make a little video there about that because that's some huge breaking news. And Finn Balor still got the crowd pumped up here in this one.
25-year veteran Finn Balor with the body of a 21-year-old. The math doesn't work, but everything Finn Balor does certainly will work.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tama Tonga, he's Tala Tonga!
Not somebody to play around with. Nearly 7 foot tall, got pure power, has incredible ability, and he's done damage every time we see him. And wait, a week ago, Finn was
Christopher, what's up, man?
So this was Finn looking real good.
And last week, Tala Tonga tried to get involved in the matchup against Finn Balor and Tama Tonga, but Finn Balor was able to overcome that and still defeat Tama Tonga in that matchup.
Before lining up Tama Tonga for a coup de grace on a massive victory here on SmackDown. Wisely getting well out of town before Tama Tonga could deliver any form of payback. However, they have just been postponed for 7 days because now is Tala's chance. So, obviously, I mean, you look at that camera angle right there, and you see the huge size advantage.
So the bell is rung as we get ready for this one, guys. Don't forget to get your votes in here in the poll we're about to make.
Test the strength, whatever you do. Test the strength. You need a step ladder, maybe a full ladder just to attempt it. I mean, it's just an intimidation tactic.
So right now, Tonga misses with the clothesline, and now Finn Balor on the attack. And Balor's going to continue here, but coming out of the corner now, Tala Tonga grabs Finn by the throat and throws him into the opposite corner. Ducking under the clothesline, Balor answers with a chop, but Tala Tonga just takes it in the chest. And now stares down Balor, ducking under the chop now. Balor going at the legs, trying to chop down the big man. Going after the back of the left leg, off the ropes now. Oh, a huge shoulder tackle, knocks down Finn Balor to the ring mat. And now Tala Tonga begins the attack here as the bigger man continues the assault. Picking up Finn Balor now and tossing him, oh, chest first into the top turnbuckle. And that's got to hurt for Balor. Now on the ring mat, Tala Tonga continues to overpower Finn Balor in this matchup. And oh, a big uppercut there also answers. And now Balor hung up on the middle rope here. Tala Tonga now, oh, grabbing the back of the throat and shoving it into that middle rope now. And you can see there, Tala Tonga again using his size and power difference against Balor. The referee trying to get some order here. And as we see here, a big uppercut connecting. And another uppercut as well. As this time Tala Tonga puts Finn Balor on his shoulders. And now off to the shoulders here. Balor able to counter. And there goes Tala Tonga over the top rope. And Tala back already grabbing the throat of Balor back inside the ring. But Balor fighting back with the right hands. And now hanging on the ring apron. Balor got caught by the throat. And now Balor, able to counter. The elbow to Tala Tonga, but Tala holds on and just slams the top of the head of Finn Balor into the top turnbuckle. And a huge clothesline there knocks down Finn. And Tala Tonga now with the upper hand here in this one. Make sure you guys please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good. What's up, Chris? I got a YouTuber hanging out with us, man. What's going on? What's up, Mrs. Reynolds? How we doing? Cold beer man in the man cave, chilling like a villain. What's up, Ghost? How we doing, dude? All right, thank you, everybody. Kenneth, we have to get Mama's sunglasses updated. Watch out, watch out. Casey, how we doing, man? Hey, all my friends. Is everyone doing tonight? I'm doing good. What I missed so far? So, yeah, Gunther actually will get himself another chance at the WWE title if he can be successful in his tag team match with Sami Zayn against CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. And Sami Zayn's the one I think who's going to really want this rematch more than Gunther, because if Zayn and Gunther win at Saturday night's main event against Punk and Rhodes, they will be added to the undisputed WWE Championship match at SummerSlam, making it a fatal four-way. I think that sounds a lot more interesting than just the two of them. Tim, what's up in the chat? How we doing, guys? Hope all are having a great Friday night. Thanks for hanging out with us here, man. We just got started here for WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Make sure you guys please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, so right now, guys, don't forget to get your votes in. Finn Balor right now taking on Tala Tonga in our first match here on Friday Night SmackDown. All right, so you guys think Finn Balor's going to be able to defeat Tala Tonga here to keep his winning streak going? Or will we see Tala Tonga be able to topple Finn Balor here in this first matchup on SmackDown? Don't forget, guys, also later tonight, we'll see the ring general Gunther in action as he goes one-on-one with Cody Rhodes in a matchup that more than likely will be in the main event here on WWE SmackDown here on Friday night. What's your thoughts about the news that Adam just got released before the show? Yeah, KC, so the news that Adam released. Yeah, so we did go over that in my preview here. It looks like that we will have an interim WWE Women's Champion after SummerSlam, because we're going to be seeing some qualifying matches for a ladder match that will take place at SummerSlam, where we will get to determine a new interim WWE Women's Champion, because unfortunately Rhea Ripley dealing with an injury, and she's still trying to recover from, I think they said, a torn meniscus, if I'm correct about that. So appreciate everybody hanging out here with us, man. All right, so back to the action here. Tala Tonga, a big clothesline in the corner here.
7 foot tall Tala Tonga, if you're just joining us now, massive news to start off SmackDown. We have a main event that's been made here. Cody Rhodes and Gunther will be coming your way.
A big slam, the cover, and a kick out at 2. So Tala Tonga here using that power slam and the power advantage to try to put Finn Balor away. But Finn is holding on right now. So now back to his feet already and measuring his opponent, Tala Tonga, in the corner. Finn Balor, the opposite corner. Balor moves out of the way. The splash misses for Tala Tonga, whose head hits the top of the turnbuckle. And now Finn Balor with the combination here of the kicks to the leg and the right hands. But Tala Tonga battling off here. Off the ropes goes Finn. The drop kick to the injured left leg. And Finn now back to his feet again, off the ropes. Tala able to grab him here, but Finn, oh, a beautiful neckbreaker counter. The cover, a kick out at 1 by Tala Tonga. Finn Balor can't believe it as he tries to get back to his feet here. The crowd behind him here in Albany, New York. Finn Balor going to look to put this matchup away. Tala Tonga, though, picks up Finn. Oh, and the fall-away slam! And now Finn Balor's in big trouble. On the outside ring apron now as Tala Tonga tries to get some blood going back into that left knee. And Finn battling on here, the much bigger, more powerful man, Tala Tonga, really making this a tough matchup for Finn. Oh, the shoulder right to the gut of Tala Tonga, and then followed up by the enziguri. A nice kick by Finn Balor, and this could be the opening he needs as Balor heads to the top rope here. This could be the end of this matchup, but oh no, Tala Tonga grabs him by the throat off the top rope. Finn Balor is about to get, oh, the counter DDT! Then he went for the choke slam, and now Tama Tonga gets involved. Finn Balor takes care of him, knocking him off the apron, and now the drop. No! Tala Tonga with the big boot takes out Balor. Oh, and the kick out at 2. The cover immediately after the big boot by Tama Tonga is not enough to put away Finn Balor, as the distraction caused by Tama Tonga on the outside led to that big boot. And man, if Tama Tonga would have answered with that choke slam off the top rope, that could have been deadly. But now, Finn Balor placed in between the ropes here, and now the headbutt from Tama Tonga, who now goes off the ropes here, and Finn able to move out of the way. The top of the leg gets hung up on the top rope, and now Finn here sees, oh no, using the ropes right in the McNuggets, taking out Tama Tonga here. And Finn, the sling blade, taking out Tama Tonga on the outside. And now Finn back inside the ring, looking to take advantage. And now the big drop kick in the corner. And now Tama Tonga's in the drop zone as Finn Balor heads to the top rope, looking for the coup de grace. The stop from the top rope connects. And Finn Balor thinks that's probably not enough, and he's going to go back to the top rope again. The crowd behind him here in Albany, New York. And Finn Balor, for one more, for good measure, the coup de grace again connects the cover. And your winner in this matchup is Finn Balor.
What a dream start to his run here on SmackDown as Finn goes full steam ahead, looking to get back to the very top of the industry. Just as he landed right from the very top rope here with that second coup de grace.
Hey, KC, prayers for your aunt, man.
Tonga down for 3.
And now back-to-back weeks, Tama and Tama defeated by Finn Balor.
Heck yeah, Tim, working on your race car, man. Hopefully you're able to get that thing where you want it. CM Punk talking to Adam Pearce.
Make sure I heard correctly out there. Okay. The Garden tomorrow night. If Sammy and Gunther win, they're in the match at SummerSlam. It's a 4-way. Yeah, fatal 4-way. Look, I hate it. Look, I'm not a chick. I'm more old school. I like one-on-one. I don't like it any more than you do. That is the decision. That's what we're doing. Okay, and speaking of decisions tonight, Cody and Gunther, you know damn well he's not trying to win. He's trying to hurt Cody. I mean, that's what I would try to do. Cody wants his receipt. Tonight's his chance to get it. He can get it. You know what? I'm going to go talk to Cody. Thanks. Great idea. All right, thank you.
But wait a minute. Damian Priest running into Punk. This is interesting.
Oh, we're good. Honestly, appreciate the shout out last week. I hope you understand, you're still champ after SummerSlam. I'm going to be standing right here waiting for you.
I hope you are. And you know what? I hope you're still champ. Because me and Cody are going to go on a tear. We're going to beat Gunther and Sammy in the Garden tomorrow. And then who's to say we don't come after you? Double champ CM Punk sounds pretty good to me.
All right, fair enough. Sounds good, bro.
All right.
Good luck.
Well, Tim, good luck in your next race, man. And R-Truth scaring Priest, man.
These gloves.
What?
Never mind. Who are y'all talking about?
Dog, were you here the whole time?
Okay.
When opportunity comes knocking, I kick down the damn door. You telling me
Okay,
I
Jade.
have a clear shot at my title after taking out Rhea? Bet. See, what these women don't understand is they can't see me when it comes to this champ talk. We are not cut from the same cloth. Not one woman in that locker room, including Nia, can step to me or stop me.
Okay, Jade.
And at SummerSlam, I'm taking my title home with me.
Okay,
Not feeling any
Jade.
pressure coming from my
Okay.
third world championship. These women should feel the pressure. I mean, even Jade knows just how dominant I am. I've been to the top before, and I think it's about time I climb back up there and make a permanent home. Because at SummerSlam, everyone is going to be calling me your new champion.
Fatal Influence shook the table when we arrived on SmackDown a few months ago. But since then, it seems like the girls around here are getting a little too comfortable. So we're going to remind everyone exactly who we are. When I put Tiffany out of her misery tonight, my girls win the tag team championships tomorrow, and then I go on to win the title at SummerSlam.
At SummerSlam, I have the home field advantage. And tonight, I beat JC Jane, and then in a couple weeks, Minnesota's going to have a front row seat to Tiff Street because Tiffy Two Belts has a very nice ring to it.
Okay, so very interesting to see what's going to happen here with these four women laying down a promo. But ladies and gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for one fall and is the WWE Women's Champion interim ladder match qualifier. As we see, introducing first, she is the WWE Women's United States Champion. It's Tiffy time, Tiffany Stratton!
Returning back home to Minnesota at US Bank Stadium in a couple weeks to battle for more gold.
All right, guys, and coming up next, Tiffany Stratton goes one-on-one with JC Jane in this ladder match qualifier for SummerSlam. All right, hope everyone's doing good. Thank you, Tim, for helping us out here. Heck yeah, Tim, if I was close, I'd help you out, dude. Ghost says, Father, we have an aunt that needs your protection and medical perfection. In Jesus' name, we proclaim we proclaim perfect hands, procedure in Jesus' name, and heavenly anointed healing. Praise God. Heck yeah, man. Tim, next race is in August. Well, good luck to you there, Tim. Maybe there are rumors about William Regal. Is there going to be a new SmackDown general manager? I don't think so. I haven't heard anything about William Regal there yet, KC. Welcome back, Christian the Blind Man. How we doing? Can no longer call him Pin Balor. Yeah, right. I love that. I love that, Chris. Welcome back, my friend. Father, you see Ashley under niece under God. Father, you see Ashley, our niece, under God. You know this need, Father. And in Jesus' name, we proclaim your presence and attention into this need. May every need be met, every prayer answered. Amen. Appreciate you, Ghost. Thank you for that beautiful prayer, man. Amen. From Mrs. Reynolds there as well. Thank you, Mrs. Reynolds, for the Saturday night race. Yes, it was absolutely awesome. Oh, and thank you once again. Ghost Honor with the $2 Super Chat donation as we proclaim God has met every need today. Thank you for that beautiful message there, Ghost Honor, one of our members here on Tim Reynolds Show, with the $2 Super Chat donation. No, I'm working every day the rest of the month. Won't be live for stream for a minute. It's all right, Mrs. Reynolds. We'll make it up to you. Ghost, you're a true friend. Ghost, thank you for the $2 for Tim. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you. All right, guys, we're just waiting to get back to the action here. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. As we wait to get back to SmackDown here, guys. Got to get me another drink here soon already. Big shout out to Ghost Honor 86. Let's see if we get our next match coming up here. What's up, Keith? How we doing, man? I appreciate that there, Ghost. It's very nice of you to say, man. All right. Let's get our next matchup on the chat here. So pick a winner, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, so our next matchup coming up here, we've got the poll now set in the chat as we got Tiffany Stratton, the WWE Women's United States Champion, going one-on-one with JC Jane, a Fatal Influence here, and what is a ladder match qualifier when one of these women will qualify, for the SummerSlam ladder match that will determine the new intern WWE
more guys get to come out here and see
Women's Champion.
Kind of puts it in perspective for me that I'd like to be able to add my own thing. The history is plentiful. I mean, these aren't small items. This is Steiner Brothers letter jacket just hanging right here. Dusty Rhodes robe, ring worn. Ultimate Warrior denim. Just this one's a deep cut, stunning Steve Austin. These things feel like they were worn yesterday, but in some cases it's 30, 40 years ago, and
wow,
goes like that.
WWE Unreal, man. It looks so cool. KC, streaming Saturday night's main event. Absolutely, brother. We'll be live here tomorrow night doing that show for you guys. Trying to bring you all the good content we can. Hope you guys have liked a lot of my content I've put out the last couple of days. Really pushing out some videos here, guys. Trying to make the dream a reality. So let's keep pushing here, guys, and keep supporting the channel any way you guys can. I appreciate it. My phone took a dump on me, so now I can't watch SmackDown. Well, you ain't supposed to flush it, said Honor to Keith. And ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, making her way to the ring for this next match that's scheduled for one fall and is a qualifier for the ladder match at WWE SummerSlam to determine the interim WWE Women's Champion. Accompanied by Fatal Influence, it's JC Jane!
Representing Fatal Influence, JC Jane! Wade, this is the start of a huge weekend for Fatal Influence. Tomorrow, Saturday night's main event, Women's Tag Team Championship. It could be a massive summer for these three ladies, the bad girls of SmackDown. An opportunity to win the women's tag gold tomorrow for Fallon Henley and Laney Reid, and of course,
That's right, Fallon Henley and Laney Reid have a big opportunity tomorrow night at WWE Saturday night's main event as they'll take on Brie Bella and Paige for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, streaming on Peacock. The countdown show will be at 7:30 p.m. with Stephanie McMahon on the countdown show.
Yeah, where's Tiffy's backup? I'm not sure, guys. I'm not exactly sure. As you see Fatal Influence huddling right now, JC Jane. Oh, sending the dogs after Tiffany Stratton. And now before the bell even rings, Fatal Influence taking advantage 3-on-1, taking down the Women's United States Champion. And this is an assault on Tiffany Stratton. But wait a minute. Making her way to the ring, it's Paige and Brie Bella. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions are here to give Stratton a little backup. And now taking Fatal Influence out of the ring. Uh-oh, and Paige and Brie get distracted. And now Fatal Influence going after Paige and Brie Bella that are now attacking Fallon Henley. And now JC Jane not paying attention as Stratton's back to her feet. The ref rings the bell. JC Jane doesn't figure out what's going on. Stratton with a big right hand as this matchup begins. JC Jane's head's bounced off the top turnbuckle. And now we see here the elbows connecting as Tiffany continues the onslaught and the attack here on JC Jane. Now into another corner. The boots to the gut. Oh, but JC Jane with a nice counter, switching it up, throwing Stratton into the corner now. And Jane still talking smack. And uh-oh, they counter to a chop there by Tiffany Stratton. And Stratton feeling it here And now off the ropes goes Jane. Jane in trouble. Oh, got caught there. Did Stratton with a big kick. Able to take down JC as she slams neck first into the middle rope. And now off the ropes here, Tiffany. Oh! In the backside of the back of the head, and the drop kick follows it up. The cover here, and a kick out at 2. So JC Jane in a bit of a trouble here right now as Tiffany Stratton's got the upper hand now that we're back one-on-one. Can Tiffany Stratton continue to keep up the momentum here? Or will JC Jane be able to be the one who takes down the Women's United States Champion here in this matchup on WWE SmackDown? You guys let me know in the chat. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. Keith, I shot all failed electronics and appliances in my house. Oh, wow. I'm waiting for August so I can rub some back bumpers again and racing. All right, Tim. Just got to wait for wrestling to get back started. I got a great feeling my crush Liv Morgan's not wrestling tonight. Well, Tim, you'd be right, my friend. Man, Caitlyn deserves more fouls and ref intervention than what she gets. Absolutely, man. Tiffany Stratton's been getting attacked a lot lately. Fatal Influence is making let's say, a big impact with the way they have been coming and attacking this women's division. I got to tell you that. It's been really interesting to see. Man, appreciate everyone hanging out with here today, guys. We got a bunch of people hanging out with us here on this Friday. I thank you guys. Thank you. All right, don't forget, guys, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you have any wrestling questions, hit me up with those super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. Keith and Tim, appreciate you guys holding down the chat for us here. All right, I want to see if we can get to any other WWE news that we need to remind you guys about. Oh, yeah, so guys, backstage, CM Punk actually making sure to check with General Manager Adam Pearce about what exactly is going on with this new stipulation after what we've seen take place at the start of the show. All right, and JC Jane ambushing Tiffany Stratton here, thinking that would have gave her the upper hand, and unfortunately it does not. But right now, Tiffany Stratton is battling one-on-one with JC Jane. So we'll see what she's able to do here. All right, guys, as we wait to get back from commercial break, you see here, there's WWE Saturday night's main event. Tomorrow night, we're going to be streaming that live here on Tim Reynolds Show, giving you the play-by-play and reaction. We'll have Sami Zayn and Gunther teaming up in a tag team match against CM Punk, the WWE Champion, and Cody Rhodes. And guys, if Sami Zayn and Gunther win, they are added to the SummerSlam Undisputed WWE Championship match to make it a fatal four-way match at WWE SummerSlam. So very interesting. We're also going to see the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships up for grabs as Paige and Brie Bella defend the titles against Laney Reed and Fallon Henley of Fatal Influence here. We just seen them come out and help out Tiffany Stratton after she got ambushed here on SmackDown. It's a no disqualification match between Danhausen and JD McDonough tomorrow. That's going to be very interesting. And Bayley versus Lyra Valkyria as well tomorrow at Saturday night's main event. And then also the New York Knicks champion and MVP point guard Jalen Brunson joins Roman Reigns in the arena in Madison Square Garden tomorrow night. So back to the action here as JC Jane goes for the cover, but not able to get the victory. So kicking out Stratton, trying to stay in this matchup right now. JC Jane's got the upper hand.
Has her unable to take part in SummerSlam. So 5 women will get the opportunity in a ladder match.
And now the elbows here to the back of the shoulders of Tiffany Stratton.
It's really
and now JC Jane, misses! And lands on her back now, getting back to her feet. Stratton off the ropes here. And, a double crossbody as both ladies crash into each other.
Championship opportunity now hanging in the balance.
So now both ladies down and out. Which one of these two women will be able to get to their feet first and get the win to be the first to qualify for the women's ladder match at WWE SummerSlam? Now right hand from JC Jane, the right hand from Stratton, continuing to battle here. The back and forth right hands continue between Tiffany Stratton and JC Jane. Jane not backing down, and neither is Stratton. Continuing now with the rights is Tiffany onto the chest of JC Jane, who shrugs off Stratton and connects with the kick to the gut and the chin. And now Jane, oh, the enziguri connects, knocking down Tiffany Stratton. Thank you for the $1 there, Ghost, in the super chat donation. And oh, what a counter by Tiffany. The clothesline there to JC Jane, knocking her down twice. And the spinning back elbow. And now rolling through here, Jane gets caught. And now Stratton with the Alabama Slammer. And nice. What a move there. And now Tiffany setting up JC Jane, looking for that beautiful moonsault here. Or actually could be going for the swanton. On the top rope is Stratton, but oh no, JC Jane able to knock her down. And now getting right back to the attack here is JC Jane as Stratton is hung up on the top rope. And now JC Jane, this could be bad for Tiffany. As Jane, the twisted neck breaker off the top rope, the cover here, and a kick out in two. And that could have been it for Tiffany Stratton. But what a way to get the shoulder up there as JC Jane was able to overcome that Alabama slam and connects with that beautiful neck breaker there off the top rope. And again, JC Jane looking a little too cocky here in this one. And going for that finisher, but Tiffany Stratton able to connect with that springboard neck breaker, and now they'll roll through here, and it's time for the prettiest moonsault, the cover, and your winner in this one, and advancing to the ladder match at WWE SummerSlam, it's your WWE Women's United States Champion, Tiffany Stratton! And poor JC Jane, and I'm sure she's going to have plenty of excuses for this loss, but now it looks like for her, she doesn't have a match at SummerSlam. So we'll have to see what is in the future for JC Jane. But now, Tiffany Stratton qualifies for the ladder match for the interim WWE Women's Championship at SummerSlam. What if Gunther wins tomorrow? Will Nick publish him? I don't know. Maybe?
Via Ticketmaster. And if you missed it earlier, the news of this, it all came about because Rhea Ripley is still not medically cleared following her unfortunate injury that we saw recently this summer. So interim women's champion to be crowned at SummerSlam by way of a 5-woman ladder match.
Yeah, so much opportunity for the women of SmackDown right now. Of course, we feel for Rhea Bloody Ripley. We know she's doing everything she can to get back as soon as possible. But
all right, guys, thanks for your votes. Tiffany Stratton gets the victory.
A wide expectation. Could be a couple of weeks. Could be a few months. We're not quite sure yet, and we're going to leave that in the hands of the doctors.
Hey, by the way, last week we had a shocking return that blew up the U.S.
That's right, guys. Baron Corbin made his return last week.
Funny? I've been watching the shows, and I see all these guys running around thinking they're legitimately tough. Think they can walk the walk and talk the talk. Well, their reality is about to come crashing down. I am the real deal, and the world knows it. Trick, you're the first name on a long list. And Mello, unfortunately for you, you are just collateral damage. But that's a message to everybody on this roster, top to bottom. You get in my way, you get run over. Now, Trick, I'm going to give you some advice. Smile while you can. Enjoy what you have. Because I am Baron Corbin, and I am coming for it all.
And Baron Corbin with a big message sent to Trick Williams last week.
Shocked everybody with his return last week. Maybe nobody more so than United States champion Trick Williams, who joins me now.
Trick Williams.
Just heard Baron say that it's you at the top of his
Baron
list.
Corbin, you come out last week and you want to dial 1-800-WHOOP that. You hop on Trick Williams and you hop on Carmelo Hayes and you're calling yourself the Big Bad Wolf. Well, I think you a big, bald-headed bitch.
Whoa!
You don't like Trick Williams because I'm champion? No, that's not your problem. Your problem is that Trick Williams has a championship on it that has more hair on it than you do. Let me tell you something else.
Man.
Let me tell you. You better be here to apologize for what you did to Yachty last week.
Oh, you want an apology?
Yes.
Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that Yachty was able to walk out on 2 feet. Right? But what I got to talk to you about is way deeper than that. Somehow, some way, you figured out a way to get a loophole and not defend that championship against me. And Trick, I ain't even gonna blame you this time. I'm gonna put that on Baron deciding he want to come out of unemployment, but we gonna handle that. But Trick, I see the hesitation. I see it. When I come around, you hold that title real tight, and that's because you know, and I know that you are not better than me.
So you better than me, Mello.
I am.
You better than me, Mello.
I am.
Well, answer me this, Mello. How long have you been on SmackDown? 2 years, 2.5 years. Talk about it. And what have you done? Absolutely nothing, little brother. Been here 7 months. 7 months counting. And Trick Williams is the hottest thing that's been on SmackDown since I've been here. You need to take notes. Matter of fact, pull out your handy dandy notebook. And you need to write down, I will mind my business while grown folk talk.
Okay, so Carmelo Hayes confronting Trick Williams there backstage. But guys, still to come later tonight on SmackDown, we've got an interim WWE Championship ladder match qualifier here coming up on SmackDown, where Jade Cargill goes one-on-one with Nia Jax, and that match is scheduled to come up next here on WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Very interesting interaction backstage there, ladies and gentlemen, as we see Trick Williams, the WWE United States Champion, not backing down from the message sent by Baron Corbin, not only with his actions last week, but with the promo message he sent this week on SmackDown, saying he's coming to take it all from Trick Williams. And unfortunately for Carmelo Hayes, he was just collateral damage, but he comes and reminds Trick Williams here on SmackDown that he is still looking to go after Trick Williams' WWE United States Championship. Trick Williams reminds Carmelo Hayes that he's been on SmackDown for over 2 years now, and all he's been able to do is win the United States Championship. That's not really much, with Trick Williams being the hottest thing walking here on SmackDown over the last 7 months since he's been called up to the main roster. But you gotta wonder, guys, is Trick Williams scared of Baron Corbin? I've seen Baron come in here, and he looks really determined to really change his career around after not being in WWE over the last few years. All right. Hope everybody's doing good. Anybody watch Richard Childress race the weekend at Stafford? I don't think so. Ghost, what we doing, man? Ghost, do you think Tim's going to be going slow around the track, 10 miles an hour? Heck nah, man. I told you, Tim. I told you, dog. I get one opportunity to race with you in a race car. I'm telling you right now, I'm pushing that thing to the limit. If I ain't winning, I dang sure ain't bringing that thing without giving it my all. Nia Jax supposedly lost weight. Yes, Keith. As a matter of fact, she has. Looking pretty good as well. I like the fact when people get in shape, man, and really take care of themselves. Tim, thank you for the shout out, man. Appreciate you trying to get everyone to like and subscribe. Maybe do your picks for NASCAR for all of us. Well, KC, I don't really have any picks for NASCAR, but this upcoming weekend to watch at North Wilkesboro, I want to make sure I pronounce that correctly. Yeah, North Wilkesboro Speedway. I think Ryan Priest is a guy to watch out for because of how good he did before the season started at that racetrack with the duels, I believe is what it was. So he could be a contender. I'm really looking for Kyle Larson to be a good contender as well. I've been rooting for him all year long, but he has been a guy who's been really close to getting into victory lane. Chase Elliott, also a very fast guy at this racetrack as well. And then Ryan Blaney coming off of the win last week also could be a guy who could be a serious contender here in this one. And then don't rule out Denny Hamlin. Hamlin's been really consistent at the short tracks this year. And then also Tyler Reddick is probably a guy you can watch out for as well. So not going to really make a pick, guys, on who I think is going to win. Honestly, I just think there's a lot of people who will have an opportunity to win. And I'm just excited to see the NASCAR Cup Series race this weekend. And I'll be doing my live play-by-play for the Cup Series race at North Wilkesboro Speedway for NASCAR. So make sure you guys check us out on Sunday night. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, Casey, I was thinking about it, man. The trucks can be a little bit dull. And I've got a handful of other videos that I'm trying to get made as well tomorrow before I actually end up doing Saturday night's main event. So we'll see, though. Tim, once he feels the power, he's going to push. When the back flips out, he's going to spin out. When he doesn't have the track knowledge, because he doesn't have the track knowledge. Hey, look, if spinning out a couple times or crashing is a big possibility, especially when you're not familiar with the racetrack or how your race car drives. But if I get a chance to practice a little bit, get a chance to qualify and then race, I'm telling you, dude, I'm going to be a serious contender. Without a doubt. I have that much confidence in me, man. Now, will I have the car? Will the car be fast enough? I can't control that. That just depends on what kind of car I'm given, what kind of car I get to use. But yeah.
Oba, I don't know if you were worried about it. You certainly didn't look like you were.
I knew. You know what that tells me?
They're scared.
They're afraid.
That's right, on Monday Night Raw, we would see Paul Heyman call out Oba, make fun of Oba. Yep.
Brock Lesnar may be willing to beat Oba Femi into the ground tonight. For me, I want to protect my money. So I've got a restraining order on Oba Femi. Oba Femi cannot come within 100 feet of Brock Lesnar.
And Oba Femi wasn't scared of no restraining order.
I came here for a fight tonight. I'm going to give you an opportunity.
What is up with people, man? I've been doing this for so long, and people still come in here and think they freaking know everything, dude. So Oba Femi not afraid to back down from the bluff that was this security, as Oba Femi just dismantles and takes care of the so-called policemen. And that's what General Manager Adam Pearce was telling Oba backstage later on that night, that it was all just a fluke, all just a way to play mind games with Oba. And that says to Oba that both Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman are running scared. All right, guys, and that's right. At WWE SummerSlam, we will see one of the biggest matches in SummerSlam history. It's Oba Lesnar 3, when we see Oba Femi, the ruler, go up against the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, inside Hell in a Cell. Should be interesting. What's up, Jake Jacobs? How we doing, man? Maybe we see Keys and Solo and Knight call out Jacob and the Usos here tonight. Good possibility. I did mention that in the preview show. And already inside the ring for our next matchup scheduled for one fall, it's Nia Jax.
Championship ladder match qualifier. Introducing first from San Diego, California. She is one half of Irresistible Forces, Nia Jax.
And making her way to the ring, her opponent is Jade Cargill! All right, guys, we're getting our poll in for this next matchup, so make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Pick your winner for this next match on WWE SmackDown. And accompanied by me, Chin, and B-Fab, you gotta wonder, these two ladies could possibly get involved in this matchup here. All right, here we go. And a big right hand last week from Alexa Bliss, but that distraction gave Jade Cargill the opening to take out Alexa with Jaded, but then actually take out Alexa Bliss as she would grab a steel chair and just hurt the arm of Alexa. Even with Charlotte Flair there, the 3-on-2 numbers game would play a big part into this, where the arm of Alexa Bliss would be taken out by Jade. And just a nasty, brutal attack by Cargill last week on SmackDown. Absolutely brutal. And Jade going for the big boot to start this matchup out. And what a big Samoan drop by Nia Jax. Off the ropes, the leg drop connects the cover here. And a kick out at 2. And Nia Jax already a threat here in this one. As you see Nia going up to the middle rope here. And Jade in trouble. But Jade, rolls out of the way and misses with that leg drop. And now the kick connects to Nia. And Jade with a spine buster to Nia Jax. And showing off the power is Jade Cargill in this one. And now Jade's got the upper hand. But wait a minute, from behind, and Charlotte Flair. And Flair is here for payback for Alexa Bliss. And now Cargill notices Flair take out B-Fab and Machin. And now Charlotte, with a big boot.
This is over. Charlotte Flair's arrival. Well, if you're Nia Jax, you've got to be furious about that, but we have a bigger problem.
And the disqualification now, I think, just gave Jade the victory. But wait a minute. Charlotte Flair getting some payback now, wrapping the steel chair around the arm of Cargill. And now Charlotte, misses as B-Fab and Machin are able to save Cargill there.
Meanwhile, the bell rang. The match is over. As Charlotte Flair attacked Jade Cargill.
Here is your winner by disqualification, Jade Cargill.
And Nia Jax not happy about that as Charlotte Flair just cost her match. And now, from behind, Nia Jax attacking Charlotte Flair. And Nia not too happy with Charlotte, costing her that matchup. And now Nia Jax makes her way to the back. But wait a minute. Now with Charlotte Flair taken out by Nia, here comes Jade to pick the bones as she picks up Charlotte Flair, and now looking for Jaded. And Cargill making easy work of Charlotte Flair as she'll move on after the disqualification here in this one. And guys, that means Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill are officially a part of the SummerSlam ladder match to determine the interim WWE Women's Champion.
Excuse me,
There's Gunther backstage.
I know you're getting ready for a huge main event match against Cody Rhodes, but I wanted to ask how you're feeling about the now massive stakes in tomorrow night's match. I mean, you win.
Carson, what's up,
man?
man?
A shot at the undisputed WWE Championship in a fatal four-way match at SummerSlam.
Have you seen what Cody did tonight? Typical Golden Boy. When things don't go his way, if the attention is not on him, he finds a way to force himself into my business. That guy solely acts on emotion. So tonight, I'm going to beat some rationale into that man. As for tomorrow, sure, I don't care about Sammy, but I'm going to go and take what's mine. I'm going to go into SummerSlam and compete.
care about Sammy. Well, tomorrow, he's your partner. And if you and Sammy win tomorrow, then he'll be the fourth person to be fatal four-way at SummerSlam. So for tonight, don't do anything stupid, because we need this win tomorrow.
You need it.
Yes.
Well, whenever you want Sammy to win, tell your friends, if he wants to win, to show up, shut up, and don't get in my way. Sorry.
So Johnny Gargano, and wait a minute, a sneak attack! What is this? And oh my goodness! It's the glamour!
This seemed like the perfect time to introduce myself. I'm Blake Monroe. I'm the new girl. And I'll see you around.
And Blake Monroe making her presence known, attacking one of the girls in the back.
You need a haircut.
And poor Johnny wrestling.
Blake Monroe, Glamour's been on a rampage. The new arrival, Dangerous here.
And that's right, the new arrival here on SmackDown has been on a rampage since she returned. But guys, still to come later tonight, Cody Rhodes goes one-on-one with Gunther here on WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream here, guys. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Tim, I used to have a 80s body and subframe. Went for pure stock to stock. Had speed, but never won a race. Busted a muffle, damn feathers, and then learned about the pits. Heck yeah, Ghost. Appreciate you sharing that with us, man. Please respect Tim and the mods and everyone else who's in the chat. And please subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Hit that like button if you have any questions. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you, man. Carson, how we doing? I know I haven't been here much, but also because I started working all summer and I'm more into UFC than WWE. Carson, that's okay, man. I appreciate you coming back, brother, and I'm sure we'll see you around for the NFL season, which is right around the corner. And, guys, don't forget, coming up this week, guys, I've got a lot of NFL content coming out on the channel. I really hope you guys will enjoy and check it out. I'm going to actually be doing a preview of every single team and every single NFL division like I've done every year on my channel, so I hope you guys, will check that out and appreciate all the love and support here, guys. All right, don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys have any questions, any wrestling questions, WWE questions, or sports questions in general. You guys can hit me up with those super chats here. I'd be happy to answer them for you. And don't forget to support the channel any way you guys can as we get ready to get back to the action. Might need some more mods if the bots and trolls keep coming for us yet. Dude, don't even know how excited I am since I started working. Save up for the Bengals-Ravens on New Year's Eve. There you go, Carson. Dude, I'm excited for you, man. Bengals and Ravens battling it out. Always good to check out a divisional rivalry game. Can remember when Baron Corbin did the end of days on Becky Lynch. Jeffrey, that was a long time ago, man. Yeah, a long time ago. Believe it or not, it's already been like, what, 3 years or something like that since Baron Corbin's been out of WWE? Just kind of crazy how fast time flies. What do you guys think about Baron Corbin coming back to WWE? Do you think it was a good move by them? I think it kind of was, in my opinion, I thought it was kind of dumb. Not that I don't like Baron Corbin or he's not a good wrestler. I just think pretty much you traded Baron Corbin for someone like Sheamus. And I just think that Sheamus has got way more, like, pizzazz. He's way more over with the crowd right now. And I'm very disappointed with the fact that they unfortunately let Sheamus go. Just like how I was disappointed they let go of the New Day. That was actually total shock for me. I was not expecting either one of those superstars to be released. Although, I guess you can't call it a release. It's more of a not agreeing on a contract extension. I know Sheamus left willingly, and I think the New Day asked for their release as well. But they were getting lowball offered from TKO, so it's just a hype plunge. They die off the first rush was denied. Oh, got you there, Ghost. Appreciate you, brother. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Boom. All right, very interesting Friday Night SmackDown thus far, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of it so far. And don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Tim, I think WWE needs to have a 10-minute TV time limit like Mid-South Wrestling back in the days. Surprisingly enough, tickets were only $140, says Carson. Nice, Carson. Yeah, I don't know, man. The commercials with WWE have been getting a little bit ridiculous, to say the least. To say the least.
SummerSlam TakeOver is going to be at the Minneapolis Convention Center Friday, July 31st to Sunday, August 2nd. It's 3 days of fandom, superstar appearances, SummerSlam TakeOver. Folks, it's free to attend. You get superstar autograph and photo opportunities, and they're on sale now at WWE TakeOver.
Oh, guys, so perfect. I actually just double-checked. Looks like SummerSlam will be on Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd. And I'll be able to stream both of those because there's no Cup Series racing that week.
You know, we expect consequences.
Exactly. First of all, I don't care how you run Raw, but here at SmackDown, we do expect consequences when people go out there and act a damn fool.
They ruined, or she ruined, my qualifying match. Oh my gosh, I can't even think right now. I'm so pissed.
Okay,
This is
look.
what you did.
I saw what happened, so let me make something official for you. You're going to have another opportunity to win your way into the ladder match next week against Charlotte Flair.
All right.
Finally, you're doing something. Let's go, lad.
About time you did something. Hey, do your job.
Okay, so it looks like Nia Jax will get her rematch to qualify for that women's ladder match at SummerSlam, and she'll go one-on-one with Charlotte Flair next week on Friday Night SmackDown. But ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're getting ready for tag team action because inside the ring, it's Fraxium! All right, hope everybody's doing good. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm convinced it's about 50-50 commercials and actual event stuff. Yeah, Carson, I'm probably right there with you, dude. Uh-oh, and making their way to the ring, they are the AAA Tag Team Champions, the War Raiders!
With a combined weight of 597 pounds, they are the AAA World Tag Team Champions, Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders!
Yes, they are. They may not fit the mold of Lucha Libre, but they are the AAA Tag Team Champions. They defeated Pagano and Psycho Clown, but now it is the recent R-Truth that are the...
All right, guys, so our next matchup coming up, we'll start a poll here for everybody so they can get their votes in. Pick your winners for this tag team match on WWE SmackDown. War Raiders, as we see a tie-up here in the middle of the ring, a takedown there, and oh, what a slam to Nathan Frazier by Ivar. And now in the corner, Frazier leaping over Ivar and showing off the athleticism. And now a roll-up here, the cover, and a kick out at two. And another big takedown there.
It's a couple of powerful, bad, tough dudes. like the War Raiders, and Nathan Fraser, if he didn't know that
And
moment
tag
ago,
made.
he certainly does now. Here comes Big Al. They got some speed themselves.
And now, oh, a big neck takedown there from the War Raiders.
Rare combination and the incredible teamwork.
So, excuse me, Ibar now in the ring. And now the big back elbows connecting from Ibar here as he continues to keep the pressure on here. And Eric in the corner now watching as the War Raiders continue to work together well here. Now tag made. Here comes Eric. Ibar goes back outside the ring. Frazier, the legal man for Fraxium. And Frazier trying to battle back here. Nathan Frazier continuing, but oh man. Knee to the gut knocks down Frazier.
But early on, it's been the War Raiders setting the tone and pace here.
A big elbow there knocks down Nathan Frazier. And Eric now continuing to keep the pressure on. And look at this, Frazier leaping up back to his feet, connecting with the Enziguri, rolling through and making the tag. Here comes Axiom. The big right elbows connecting the double team now, knocking down Eric. The DDT connects from Nathan Frazier. There goes Ibar as he falls outside the ring. And now it's like, well, what do we do? And Axiom's like, well, I guess now we know. Off the ropes goes Frazier. Frazier diving through, but wait a minute. The War Raiders caught him. And wait a minute, there goes Axiom leaping with the moonsault to take out the War Raiders. And what a move by Axiom. And that one coming off the top rope and showing off the skills. And now this one here as we go to commercial break. Can Fraxium get a victory over the AAA Tag Team Champions, the War Raiders, here in this one? You guys let me know here and like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show, and let's go. We see the double team here by the War Raiders trying to take out Axiom. And the referee not doing a damn thing about it. Come on, ref, do your job, man. Do your job, ref. I appreciate everybody liking and subscribing as we see a tag here from Ibar. Eric now legal. Slamming down Axiom is Ibar. And wait a minute. Eric using Ibar as a weapon. Slamming him down on top of Axiom. The cover here. And a kick out at 2. And the much smaller Axiom getting planted after he was slammed down. And then Ibar gets slammed on top of him. And now, oh, what a big slap there by Eric. And now Ibar makes the tag. He's the legal man for the War Raiders. And in this matchup, another double team here. Oh, a kick to the gut. And another knee to the face there knocks down Axiom. And Eric and Ibar have got this new attitude since they became AAA Tag Team Champions, where they've really been able to push the envelope and show the kind of ruthless aggression they have as a tag team. So holding down Axiom here is Eric, trying to use a headlock to try to get Axiom to possibly submit or tap out here. The referee checking on Axiom as he tries to battle back here. He needs to make it into his corner to make a tag to Nathan Frazier. Backing up here, but Eric able to stop that momentum as Frazier runs Axiom runs chest first into the top turnbuckle there. And now right back to that neck lock, that headlock now, that Eric's just torquing here, trying to get Axiom to tap out. But Axiom continuing to battle here. He needs to make it to his corner. And now here come the right hands. To the gut, another right to the chin now. Axiom right there trying to make the tag to Frazier. Fingertips away, but Eric still battling here. And oh, we see there Axiom with the right hand to Ibar rolling through and makes the tag. Here comes Nathan Frazier. The right hand to Eric of the War Raiders rolling through and now off the ropes here. here, ducking under the clothesline. Frazier with the sling blade. And that takes down Eric of the War Raiders, and now the big shining wizard connects as well with the knee to the face, and now Nathan Frazier can feel the momentum going back to Fraxium. And now heading up to the top rope here, looking for a high-risk maneuver, is Nathan Frazier. And now off the top rope here, Frazier, lands on his feet as Eric able to make the tag, and the knees connect, but here goes Axiom, who makes the tag as well. Ivar now legal in the ring as he takes some shots and grabs Axiom and slams him down. Frazier able to roll out of the corner, and what a slam by Ivar! And Ivar did not come to play as he takes down Fraxium by himself. And now, Axiom and Frazier on top of each other. And wait a minute. Here goes Ivar from the top rope looking for a moonsault. And both men able to roll out of the way as he missed. Eric missing with the clothesline. The double super kicks connect. And now off the ropes. A big kick to the face of Ivar. And now Frazier is tagged off the bottom. And a foot smash. The cover. And a kick out at 2. And the 450 splash, not enough to put away Ivar. Frazier now tags Axiom again. Ivar back to his feet. But wait a minute, the clothesline to Frazier. Axiom gets caught. And the crossbody doesn't work. But he lands on his feet. Now off the ropes here. The big spinning back kick by Ivar. The tag made. Here goes Eric Rowan. And now Ivar and Eric using the double team here. And throwing Ivar into the face of Axiom. And now the slam by Eric, the cover. But wait a minute, Nathan Frazier able to get there and break up that cover to save this matchup for his team. And now making a tag to Ivar is Eric. The War Raiders still in this one. Axiom, able to counter. Knocks down Ivar. The elbow there to Eric. A big kick and then a big knee connects to the War Raiders team. And now here comes Frazier. He's the legal man after making the tag. Off the ropes, Axiom makes the tag as well. And diving through, taking out Ivar. Axiom diving through and takes out Ivar as well. And now throwing him back inside the ring, looking to put this matchup away. Frazier off the ropes here, over the top, takes out Eric of the War Raiders. And now Axiom, catches a big boot by Ivar. And now Ivar, Ivar making it up to the top rope. Gonna try to put this matchup away, but the insecurity connects for Axiom. He's back to his feet. Frazier's right there. He makes the tag. And this could be exactly what they need here, ladies and gentlemen. Fraxium looking for a double superplex, and it connects to Ivar. What a move by Fraxium. And now Nathan Frazier to the top rope. And the corkscrew 450 connects the cover, but Eric is there to break it up and save it for the War Raiders. And what a matchup here as we see these two teams leaving it all inside the ring. What a beautiful corkscrew 450 splash from the top rope by Nathan Frazier, but it was not enough as Eric Rowan gets there to break up that 3 count.
Out here in upstate New York at MVP Arena. It's a New York state of mind for...
And here we go, guys, as we see the crowd here in Albany, New York is loving this as both Axiom and Eric make the tag. These two men going at it, ducking under the right hands, Axiom connecting with the flurry, but now Eric responding with a big right elbow, and off the ropes here, the tag made by Ivar. I don't think Axiom's seen it, and now the double team, the knee to the back of the head, and now Nathan Frazier gets caught. A big double team slam by Ivar and the War Raiders. And now looking for the double choke slam. Wait a minute. They've got Axiom him on their shoulders and the double power bomb. And your winners, the AAA Tag Team Champions, the War Raiders.
AAA titles. They want the championships held by R-Truth and Damian Priest. And if I was any tag team in the locker room, champions or otherwise, I would want absolutely no part whatsoever of this version of the War Raiders, because that was on parallel levels of devastation. Speaking of tag team match.
Oh, thank you, Ghost Honor. What's up, man? A $2 super chat donation from one of our members, Ghost Honor 86, who says, that special moment for love for the fam and God. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Ghost. Thank you so much, man. Uh-oh.
This man walking into SummerSlam. We see Jacob Fatu, he's probably gonna do this. We see Jey Uso, he's probably gonna do this.
Yuck.
We see Jimmy Uso, he's probably gonna do. One, two, three, and about what Jimmy Uso does. That's about what they're all gonna do. Whether it's Jay, whether it's Jacob, whether it's Jimmy, you're gonna have Royce Keys chopping somebody. I think we're gonna see a little Samoan spike here from Solo Sikoa. And above all else, you're gonna see one man walk in there with the bloodline behind him, with everybody saying,
LA Knight, yeah! And LA Knight sending a huge message to their opponents at SummerSlam, as we found out on Monday Night Raw. LA Knight will team up with Solo Sikoa and Royce Keys to take on the team of the Usos and Jacob Fatu in a 6-man tag team match at WWE SummerSlam. That's right. Let's go. And guys, what a huge Fanatic Fest in New York City it was this past week. I think earlier today or this whole week. It's actually pretty cool to see all the guys doing their entrances, and Tom Brady slapped the shit out of Logan Paul. Rob Gronkowski is yeeting. Danhausen there as well. Stephen A. Smith. Stephanie McMahon, Trick Williams, Tyrese Halliburton was there. NBA champion Jalen Brunson was there. That's awesome, man. Ooh, Jahmyr Gibbs from the NFL. I Show Speed was there too. Oh, that's awesome. That's super awesome. Io Sky making an appearance there at the Fanatics Fest, as we see Cody Rhodes backstage getting ready.
Gunther, Friday Night SmackDown, the night before Saturday night's main event, me and you tag against him and Sam.
I feel like, don't act like you don't understand. The guy kicked my head between a car door.
I'm not saying I don't understand. I understand, but is it a good idea?
Oh, no, it's not a good idea.
But, okay, so
We
we're on
would
the
have
same
done the same thing. We're on the same page.
It's not about what I want. Okay, you know what I'm going to do?
Yep.
I'm going to watch your back tonight. I'm going to go out there to make sure he doesn't hurt you purposely, because I feel like I'm involved because of this stipulation.
That's great. You can watch on that monitor right there, and I'll take care of the whole Gunther business.
Okay,
Then
great.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, I'll see you out there.
Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow, because you can watch back here.
Right.
You don't need to be out there.
I'll see you.
So, all right, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes not on the same page, it seems like here.
Straight ahead.
From what I can see, as it looks like Punk wants to be at ringside to have Cody's back, but CM Punk is not really getting the same sort of feelings in response here, as Cody Rhodes is saying, hey, no, you can stay back here and watch, dude. I don't need you to watch my back, but I don't know, man. And this is a big question for me too, guys. And, I mean, we still got some show left here, but less than a half hour, right? Are we going to see Sami Zayn, right? I mean, you got to imagine Sami Zayn's going to get involved somehow, right? Like, somehow, some way, I'm not sure. Very interesting to see what's going to happen here. Hell yeah, Clark and team fixing it to the end. Heck yeah. Appreciate you, Ghost Honor, hanging out with us, man. Don't forget, guys, to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, hope everybody's been liking some of the new content we've had up on the channel here on Tim Reynolds Show over the last 48 hours, really. Really just trying to hammer down as much content as we can on the channel and also try to bring you guys as many live streams as we can as well. I did hear our boy KC mention that maybe we do the truck race tomorrow afternoon that starts at 12 before Saturday night's main event. But we'll see what happens as far as that goes. I appreciate everybody hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Don't forget to please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Mama, by the time you and Tim come down, room won't be an issue, and tickets and passes are paid for. What? No way. If you're a wrestler, what would your finishing move be and name? Yeah, for me, I love the Stone Cold Stunner. I probably would do a top rope move as well because I like the frog splash. I like the swanton that Jeff Hardy did forever. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I like the rock bottom as well as far as a finishing move. Yeah, I think I would probably do something like that, or maybe even like a twist of fate. Yeah, probably like maybe like Jeff Hardy, like a twist of fate, and then also do the swanton or something like that would be really cool. All right, appreciate everybody hanging out here with us. Don't forget to please like and subscribe to the channel as we wait to get back to the action here after these commercial breaks here on WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Snowball Derby. A derby race at the end of the year? Isn't that horse racing? All right, so we're waiting to get back to the action here, guys. We've seen on last Monday night's Raw, the World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins had a contract signing.
Death, taxes, and Seth Rollins beats Roman Reigns every single time.
Seth Rollins is the tribal chief's #1 hater. He's sitting there laughing about it, but that's the only thing he's #1 at. So at SummerSlam, I'll show you what #1 looks like.
Thank you so much for keeping my title warm for me. I will take this from you at SummerSlam. I'll see you next time you want to show up for work.
You just gonna sign and run? What if you do win?
That's right, Roman saying, what if you do win? You're going to carry it for a couple months and get hurt again?
Because some people just can't handle the weight and the pressure and the burden of being the top guy around here.
That's right.
Say it. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Say it.
Because after all these years, he still needs a Money in the Bank briefcase to become champion. You're number two, always going to be a number two. I'm number one, always going to be number one. And just acknowledge it, bitch.
And Roman
All
Reigns
you can come up with.
got hot on the mic on Monday night.
I am Seth freaking Rollins. I am so glad that I am not you.
Emotions exploding here tonight.
And that's right, Seth Rollins had enough of the talking as he goes after Roman Reigns. But Roman would respond with a Superman punch. And as he tried to put Seth Rollins through the table, Rollins outsmarted Roman, hitting him in the head with the microphone, and then connecting with the pedigree before a huge stop would connect by Seth Rollins to the World Heavyweight Champion, and the message was sent on WWE Monday Night Raw by the new #1 contender as he will take on the OTC in the main event of WWE SummerSlam, where the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line when Roman Reigns goes one-on-one with Seth freaking Rollins. Appreciate Ghost sending an invite to me and Mrs. Reynolds. Go see a race in Pensacola, Florida. That sounds pretty awesome.
The NBA championship winner and next star Jalen Brunson invited home to Madison Square Garden by the OTC. Roman Reigns cannot wait to see what those two have in store live tomorrow night.
This is tomorrow night, streaming on Peacock.
That's right, guys. Tomorrow night at WWE Saturday Night's main event, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships will be on the line as Brie Bella and Paige defend them against Fatal Influence. And also tomorrow night, guys, we'll see former friends battle it out in Madison Square Garden as Bayley goes one-on-one with Lyra Valkyria. And also a tag team matchup where we'll see the WWE Champion CM Punk teaming up with Cody Rhodes to take on Gunther and Sami Zayn. But if Sami Zayn and Gunther get the victory, they both will be added to the main event WWE Championship match at WWE SummerSlam. And let's not forget, guys, a no disqualification match between Danhausen and JD McDonough will also take place in Madison Square Garden tomorrow night at WWE Saturday Night's main event.
Saturday night's main event.
It's an unbelievable weekend in New York. Fanatics Fest.
That's right, guys. In the world's most famous arena tomorrow night, we will see WWE Saturday Night's main event. And don't forget, guys, to check out Tim Reynolds' Show's live play-by-play and reaction for that tomorrow. And Danhausen backstage.
You are Jackie.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Listen, I wanted to ask you about your match against JD McDonough tomorrow night.
Wait, who's that?
Your opponent at Saturday night's main event?
Oh, the guy with the head. Yeah.
That guy. Listen, I think we can all assume that Dominic Mysterio is probably going to be in his corner, right? And for some reason, you turned down help from Matt Cardona,
Where?
even though the Judgment Day likes to play a numbers
Oh,
game.
you're worried about Danhausen being outnumbered? Never you fear, Danhausen is a secret weapon.
What is that?
He's cat.
With all due respect.
Thank you.
That is a stuffed animal.
No, it's not.
Okay, how is this cat gonna help you win a wrestling match?
Well, as we all know, you never cross paths with a cat, because if you do, you are cast. Go!
My goodness.
You probably want to run.
Got it, yep.
Yes.
And Danhausen doing Danhausen things. What the heck was that? Are you kidding me? What the heck was that, dude? All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for our main event match of the evening, introducing first for this match scheduled for one fall, he is the ring general, Gunther! Oh, and Cody Rhodes wasted no time attacking Gunther from behind and getting the advantage on the ring general as Cody Rhodes delivers the right hands of justice. And now slamming the head of Gunther off of the steel steps and the ring.
Lost that opportunity a couple weeks ago to regain his
and now Gunther gets tossed into the barrier by Cody Rhodes.
The night before we had the critical attack, he said, I have to. Watch out.
Oh, and now bashing the head of Gunther off the top of the table.
With your opponents in that tag match at Saturday night's main event tomorrow. Let's not forget the stakes being so high and the consequences.
Now back inside the ring, the ref finally rings the bell.
It will behoove you to take a huge chunk.
And now Gunther taking down Cody Rhodes, continuing the assault here on Gunther.
It should be relentless at this point. Let's not just say the rage.
And now here Cody Rhodes lands on his feet. Gunther not able to counter until then, tossing Rhodes onto the outside as Cody Rhodes went for the Cody Cutter.
Bad turn for Cody Rhodes, and Gunther in control now. What a fall he took.
All right, so we're waiting to get back to this matchup, guys. Here is your poll for this one. So go ahead and let me know, guys, who you rolling with here in this one. Are you picking Gunther or Cody Rhodes? Kenneth Rowdy is never gone and has a son called Brexton who is racking up sponsors and signed future. Kyle is still here with us. Wow, Ghost, Honor 86, man, that is beautiful, dude. Not a day goes by, man, that I don't think about just how fragile life is after hearing that news of Kyle Busch passing away, man. Like, so sudden. And just so sad to hear that happen to somebody who was just trying to be the best driver he could be. He had no idea what was really going on with him, and it's just a shame that he wasn't able to get the medical attention that he needed in order for him to still be here with us, man. But yep, you are right, Ghost. His son, Braxton, will always have people to support him and root for him as long as he wants to be a race car driver. And even if he doesn't, I'm sure he'll have plenty of people in his corner helping him through this transition of life. Because let's face it, guys, we none of us know when our last day is going to be here on this planet. So the best thing for us to do is to make the best of every day and make sure that we appreciate the people, the family, the friends, and everybody we have in our lives. Because, yeah, you never know when the last day is going to be. Carson's back in the chat. What's up, Carson? Good to have you back, buddy. It's been a while. Ghost, maybe we can all meet at Daytona in 500 next year. Whoo! Kenneth, yeah, that would be awesome. But those tickets for Daytona 500 are usually pretty expensive. So, I mean, shit, if we were going to do that, man, we'd have to plan something in like October, November, you know, latest December to make sure that we get the tickets on time. But that would be pretty cool to have just like a fan event and have everybody come meet up at the Daytona International Speedway. Been watching, just had to hop off. Oh, okay, Carson, appreciate you, man. Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. I haven't seen that like 17 times already. And look at Mrs. Reynolds actually learning some wrestling. Let's go. Had to get something to get ready to eat. Haven't eaten in a minute. Carson, me too, man. They keep showing me food commercials, and I'm over here just drooling. Need some food. All right, thank you, everybody. I appreciate y'all hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play here for WWE SmackDown here on July 17th, 2026. Make sure you guys please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And let me know if you guys have any shout-outs or questions, WWE questions, anything you guys would like to ask or say. You guys can hit me up with those super chats here on Tim Reynolds Show. And don't forget, guys, you can also sign up for channel memberships that are now live on my YouTube channel here on Tim Reynolds Show and help the channel out any way you guys can, whether that's donating. You guys can click the link on the top of my YouTube channel page to donate any amount that you guys would like, or you can also help out with the super chat donations here in the live stream with any questions or comments you guys do have. And don't forget, please, to share this live stream with your family and friends, and just like and subscribe. Anything you guys can do to help does make a big difference. Pizza will be on Raw Monday night. No way! Stop it, KC. Stop talking about food. I've been wanting Panda Express now for like 2 or 3 weeks. So bad. So off the ropes here. Oh, a big kick to the gut there by Gunther, and another one there to Cody Rhodes. And now Gunther going for a huge neck breaker, but instead goes with the chop that knocks down Cody Rhodes. Yeah, Carson, the air quality is pretty bad. And uh-oh, what did I say to Mrs. Reynolds? What happened? Now Gunther back on the attack here. Cody Rhodes going to land on his feet here. Rhodes now off the ropes looking for the Cody Cutter, but Gunther able to catch him here. And ducking under the clothesline is Rhodes. And oh, the Cody Cutter connects. And he didn't get all of it, but he got enough of it. And now Rhodes getting back to his feet here. As these two continue to battle, blocking the right hand, Rhodes responds with a right of his own. And now off the ropes, a big elbow there to Gunther. Gunther going into the corner, leaping over him is Rhodes, and the nice takedown slam. And now Cody Rhodes is feeling it here. He's pumped up, and he's got the crowd in Albany, New York behind him. And now looking to go off the ropes for another Cody Cutter. That one connects, actually, an Enziguri. The springboard Enziguri there from Rhodes. And oh boy. And then Cody Cutter connects again. And now Cody Rhodes could have the upper hand and the momentum here. Looking to finish off Gunther. Looking for the crossroads, but Gunther able to counter. And a big chop as well in response now. As Gunther now throws Rhodes into the corner. And the big boot is stopped there by Gunther. And oh no! Attacking that left leg now of Rhodes. And Cody had his legs taken out from underneath him. And now Gunther sees a weakness and he's going to exploit it. And now Rhodes in big trouble here. And Gunther on the outside of the ring. Wait a minute. What is he looking? Oh, no. Gunther looking to use that steel post to his advantage. And now Gunther throwing that left leg of Rhodes right into the steel post. And wait a minute. Here comes CM Punk! CM Punk is here! The WWE Champion is here!
Is making his presence felt here on SmackDown. Punk looks aggrieved right now.
And Punk looking jacked. As he comes out looking for Cody Rhodes, looking out for him. And now Gunther back inside the ring with CM Punk cheering Cody Rhodes on here. And wait a minute, Gunther mocking CM Punk here with the go to sleep sign, picking up Rhodes on his shoulders here, but Cody able to counter, and now off the ropes here. Oh, a double clothesline knocks down both men.
Both men are down here in Albany.
And which one of these two men will come out victorious here in Albany, New York, as both men take each other down and lay center of the ring? Will it be Gunther able to defeat the American Nightmare, or will it be Cody Rhodes who's able to defeat the Ring General? You guys let me know in the comments. Heck yeah, Carson, I appreciate you coming back, man. Kenneth Kyle qualifying Hoosiers with his car number in the man cave front room. Documents are legit. Ain't going nowhere. Snowball Derby in 2020. Have pictures of him. Oh, wow, dude. Thank you for sharing that with us there, Ghost. Kenneth, if you need proof, I can send pictures. Also changes the championship year in 2020. Heck yeah. And now Cody Rhodes battling back and forth here with Gunther as they exchange blows. Making me some wood fire pizza. Ooh, that sounds good. Cedar Point, nice. Heck yeah, Mrs. Reynolds, we'll take you to Cedar Point one of these days. So Gunther mocking Cody Rhodes right now as he continues to keep the pressure on here in this main event matchup. And Rhodes now with the left hand battling with that bad left leg here, continuing and looking for, oh, the bionic elbow! And now the kick to the gut here by Rhodes. And Rhodes with a pedigree! And oh no, that left knee of Rhodes collapses here as he's still grabbing at it. And Gunther able to take advantage, injuring the left leg of Cody Rhodes here and giving himself an advantage in our main event matchup here on WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Both men still battling it out here.
Oh, God.
And now picking up Rhodes, and the power bomb by Gunther, the cover, and Rhodes kicks out, but oh no! Right into a single-legged Boston Crab, going after that injured left leg of Rhodes is Gunther.
Looks on at his tag team partner tomorrow, Cody Rhodes. And if Gunther and Sami Zayn defeat them, the stipulation is...
And CM Punk trying to root on Cody Rhodes here as Gunther continues to have that submission hold applied. Rhodes trying desperately to make his way to the ringside ropes. Continuing to battle here. Right there is Rhodes. But no, Gunther able to pull him back to the middle of the ring. And now Cody trying to battle here with the boots to the face of Gunther and gets out of the hole.
And CM Punk has great concern for the health of Cody Rhodes right now. Well, the last thing you want to do is defend your championship in a fatal four-way at SummerSlam. It's just that much more difficult.
And wait a minute, that leg kick missed, and now Cody Rhodes going after the right leg here of Gunther. And now Gunther's in trouble, and the big Russian leg sweep takes down Gunther. And now wait a minute. Uh-oh, Cody Rhodes looking for the figure four leg lock. It's locked in. Will Gunther tap out? The figure four leg lock is locked in as Cody Rhodes tries to put Gunther away. And wait a minute, Sami Zayn attacking CM Punk from behind. Sami Zayn's here, and you knew it was only a matter of time before Sami Zayn showed his face on SmackDown. And now taking out CM Punk and Sami Zayn.
Sami's lost his mind. Sami Zayn has been unglued since losing that WWE Championship to CM Punk.
And oh no, Gunther from behind, but Rhodes able to counter. And now Gunther misses with the clothesline. Rhodes dives through the ropes and takes out Sami Zayn. And now wait a minute, Rhodes better keep his eye on the ball. Gunther comes in for a right, but gets taken down. And wait a minute, Sami Zayn going after Cody Rhodes. And now the referee has to call for the bell. A disqualification, and now Sami Zayn clearing off the announcer table.
Now all focus is on annihilating your opponents ahead of Saturday night's main event.
And now Gunther, wait a minute, Punk, oh, goes after here. Rhodes going after Zayn. Punk going after Gunther. And now Zayn right hands to Sami Zayn, right hands to Cody Rhodes. And now here comes WWE security.
The damage done. Good luck separating these four.
Absolute madness here on SmackDown.
Oh, it's complete
And wow, everything is broken loose here. It's now Punk going after Sami Zayn. And now Cody Rhodes going after Gunther. And guys, these four men are going to tear each other apart tomorrow night when they face off in a tag team match on WWE Saturday night's main event. But what a way to finish Friday Night SmackDown here in Albany, New York. Oh my goodness. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play and reaction to WWE SmackDown. Thank you, wrestling fans. Thank you, WWE Universe. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to one of the most electrifying sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. And guys, don't forget to check out my live play-by-play for WWE Saturday night's main event tomorrow night on Saturday here on my YouTube channel. Hope to see you guys there, and thank you guys so much for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show for this live broadcast for WWE SmackDown here on this beautiful Friday night. And God bless you guys, and thank you for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you guys next time.